I was just trying to read.
God damn. That shit burns like herpes, kid.
Hey, shit.
Woo! All right, y'all, let's get it started. What's up, everybody?
That's how
Podcast number 2.
Podcast number 2.
First one was like a year and a half ago, dude.
Is it?
Man, we had the food fight when I fucking just ran
God damn,
a
you
train
stink, dude.
on that ass. Oh, yeah. I fart. Farts smell like poo, dude.
Jesus
I don't know if you heard. Farts
Christ.
smell like poo. Anyway.
Stinking up the whole fucking place already. You just got here.
So we were just making TikToks. In case you guys ain't been there. Food Fight Live. All right, so we're going to talk about Saturday night. Talk about Juliana Pena.
Oh.
You know how you boys say it out there in Carolina?
Carolina.
Got a jalapeno.
Jalapenos?
Yeah, Juliana Pena, the jalapeno.
We don't eat jalapenos.
Yeah, it's us.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers some jalapeno cream cheese eating motherfuckers out here, boy.
Cream cheese and get fucked. It's cheddar, right?
Ain't that what they stuff in there, though?
I mean,
what do they put in there?
Inferior stuffed pepper people, yeah.
Inferior?
What would I do?
You just gonna piss off a whole lot of people right off the bat.
What would I do? I'm going to copy the greatest, first off, all right, for Saturday, the greatest jalapeno popper of all time is from a place called Texas Land and Cattle. Here's what they do. You ready?
Let's hear it,
They went to a cream cheese while I was there, to a whole pepper with cream cheese in it, and it was like damn near riots. It lasted about a month. They went back. This is something you need to get ready. They take a jalapeno, cut it in half, scoop out all that bullshit.
All that shit.
In the middle, they put a mixture on a ball of like a Velveeta type cheese and shredded cheddar. I'm not sure if it's mild or sharp. They also put pico de gallo, and they put fresh bacon.
Oh, bacon sounds nice.
They stir that up into a real nice mixture. Then they take that spackle and they slap it up in there real good.
Yeah, but I don't like jalapenos.
It's not spicy. Take everything out. I'm not done. We're just getting started. Then after that's done, I don't know if they roll it in like the bread and then the egg, or the milk and the egg and then the bread. Then they bread them. Then they deep fry them. Yeah, they're fried jalapenos, bitch. Step up. So they come out and you have this cheese, pico, bacon explosion, and they're like, hold my beer, because they arrange 18 of them with the thing arranged in the middle. But before the ranch, they get cheddar cheese and bacon and put them right on top of them half-fried models. Put in the salamander. Melt that shit up real nice. Pull it out, Laredo steak seasoning. All over the top of that while it's still bubbling. Ranch in the middle, ding, take it to your table.
Wow.
Churches can go get fucked. Because the best jalapeno popper I've ever had is at Texas Land and Cattle, and that's how I make them.
That's how you make them? Or that's how you like for them to be made?
That's how I make them.
When's the last time you made one?
That's not your business.
Exactly. That's what the fuck I thought.
A decade, but I also used to make. I bought a copycat recipe, and I used to make Jack Daniel's sauce.
Yeah.
That shit takes like 5 hours. And then my buddy allegedly was banging a bartender there, and she went, "You know, we just sell the bag, right?" I said, "Why didn't you call her boss?" And it's $20 back then for like a big half gallon of those things they put in there to get hot to boil. You can buy Jack Daniel's sauce at TGI Fridays right now. Run. It takes a lot. You can start with this, and it reduces down to this.
I imagine they're fucking you.
Is there a better fire sauce? What's a better sauce in the lower middle class range of restaurants?
Lower class range.
Lower middle class.
Lower middle class restaurants?
You're not balling at Applebee's.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got $100 spared. You know, that's why you get Applebee's at Chili's.
Oh, that's a lot. Dude, $100 to spare, that's a lot, boy.
Not on dinner, I mean like in general. You got $100 to spare.
Oh, I was going to say, God damn, boy.
No, $100.
You go to Applebee's with $100, boy, you going to come out with some takeout,
I'll buy out the bar.
extras.
Shit.
I'll
be manager of that bitch. Be part owner. Applebee's, rock 100.
You ain't going to be part owner of shit.
Oh, man. Anyways, so back to jalapenos. So Juliana Pena got that ass
Whipped. You see that face over there, fucked up?
And I don't even want to admit it, but I gotta admit it. The uglier of the two that night.
Well, definitely right there. Definitely right there.
Before they got punched, if someone had to get it, gun to my head,
Are you for real?
I'd have to pick the big one.
Nah, dude.
That night? Yeah, not that picture when she's in the fucking ass jackers and whatever, even though look at her, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about that look.
I know, but
We ain't talking about that look.
yeah, she looks like a man, dude.
I've never been attracted to her. I know a couple of our people were, but bro, I'm not into Juliana Pena.
Yeah, she's definitely.
But she was rushed off to the hospital because she has to have plastic surgery. So,
Yeah, she got her ass fucking whooped, dude.
I mean, tough as nails, right? We can get into that. So we'll get into like.
Well, she said she wants a rematch already.
Gotta kill her, right? I know she wants a rematch, but let's be real.
Well, I mean, it's 1-1 right now, right?
If I was Amanda Nunes, why wouldn't you just leave?
I don't know. Maybe because she just likes being the baddest bitch on the planet.
I don't know. I don't think she needs the money.
No, not at this point, right? She got 2 belts.
Yeah.
Twice.
I mean, endorsement deals. She's probably making 6 figures.
I wonder what they say her net worth is. Let's look at that.
You know that ain't real.
I know it ain't real, but maybe it's close.
Amanda Nunes net worth. Let's see.
Let's see let's see if it's close at all.
Go to all.
Yeah, I know. Fuck 'em.
5 million it says or something.
4.
Yeah, which it's more.
Yeah.
Because have you ever seen the Ocho Cinco clip?
About Kanye?
No, about net worth and about how you should never look at these. He's on I think it's full send or jumper, because he's like notoriously cheap. Ocho Cinco, like notorious. Won't spend. Wait, no. Is that Ocho Cinco? No, Chad Johnson. Yeah, Chad Johnson. So he's like, Google my net worth, and you look it up, and like we'll see it here. Let's look it up.
Yeah, let's look it up. Was it Chad Johnson right there?
So he pulls this up.
16.
It shows he's worth 16 million, and he pulls out his phone and opens up one Chase account and goes, "What's that say?" And the guy goes, "More than that." And he goes, "That's one account." He's like, "Don't believe this shit."
Yeah,
That's a great clip. It's like, and it cuts off at that, and it's like he shows one account where he has more money than that in the account.
Oof.
And he's like, "We're not getting into the houses, the businesses, the jewelry. That's all worth money, you know." So,
Well, yeah,
I'm 10 million. I mean,
that's probably fair.
it's probably worth 10 million.
That's probably fair
Not in
assumption.
the bank, not liquid, but worth 10 million. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I just don't think she needs it.
I don't think. What do you call liquid?
Money in the bank.
Yeah, but what about stocks? Is that liquid?
You can liquidate. No, like liquid would be cash on hand. You know what that
I
is.
know, but a lot of people. I mean,
That's tied up money. Like Mark Cuban does not have $1 billion available to him, real cash. Not line of
yeah,
credit,
but
real
nobody
cash.
would ever do such a thing.
I'm just saying.
I know, but I'm just saying. It's like I think if you got $5 million in stock, that counts.
I think a lot of people believe that Mark Cuban or Elon Musk have $1 billion in their bank account.
Yeah, well, nobody's going to keep that money in their bank account. That's the whole what I'm saying here.
In an account, interest-bearing account. I guess you can count that as liquid, even though it costs to take out. If it's in an account, interest-bearing account, that would count.
I'm just saying, there's no way anybody in their right mind that had that amount of money would just tote that much cash
I know.
around.
Well, that's where it goes to net worth. They speculate, like those places. They look at your houses, they kind of guesstimate on what they think you have.
Well, I mean,
You know,
they guesstimating they're fucking wrong. Because my man here says he's only worth $15 million, but got way more money than that, apparently.
more money than that.
But yeah, so there's that. But on that fucking Nunez, she's got to have more than $4 million.
Yeah, so I mean, like, who's she gonna fight next? Is she gonna fight? She can't fight Shevchenko again. I mean, she whooped her twice.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't know where she's gonna go from here. Unless she goes fight Kayla Harrison or does something somewhere else. I don't.
Well, I mean, she don't need to fight any fucking more. That's just got to, dude. I mean, those camps is hard as fuck on you to start with. Takes up a big chunk of time. It's very expensive.
She liked that. She switched camps, so she said, I like my camp and I feel safe and blah blah. But it's like, I mean, this road it ends in one way, right? You lose. You keep going. Eventually, I mean,
Yeah, you get too old.
Everybody loses.
Yeah, in that game.
And her going southpaw, I wondered why did she go southpaw? She's never fought southpaw.
But
and
she did it anyway.
Belting there with that check right as she was coming in.
That fucking jab was working all night long, son.
That's a power hand. So that lead, she had her lead power hook, catching her with that.
Yeah, it worked.
I was like,
It worked.
dropped her like 6 times, dude. Yeah.
Every time she caught her with that thing, knocked her off her fucking feet. That shit was tidy.
And I watched the press conference, and people were asking Dana White. They're like, "Oh, how do you feel about the scorecards?" You know, some people felt like, I guess, like some journalist felt like that Julia Pena won a couple of rounds or won a couple of those rounds because of all the submission attempts. And he looks at him and he goes, "What?" He goes, she got dominated, bell to bell. Like she got dominated. Like I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah, she got beat up, dude.
He's like, yeah, submission attempts. He's like, okay. He's like, what about actually getting dropped?
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
3 times in a row, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bam, bam, bam. I mean, she was knocked her off her fucking feet and didn't even jump on. Waited for her to get back up and then beat her ass some more. It's like that was a real life ass whipping. That's like, yeah, I fucked up and didn't take this shit serious this first time, but I didn't make that mistake again.
I just don't see anywhere Juliana Pena can improve.
Yeah, I don't see that happening at all. Not even a little bit. There's nowhere to go, really. That's the key. She had to figure out somebody to motherfucking fight. I don't know who she's gonna fight though, but dude, Moreno though. Let's talk about that. I mean, you talking a little bit of shit there to the champion. You was getting your ass whooped.
But they're 1-1.
I know, but you was getting beat up.
Okay. Kai Car-Friend's a motherfucker.
I know, but I'm just saying you threw out a fucking Hail Mary leg kick. It landed. Congratulations.
Okay.
But I'm just saying. I think you're gonna get that ass whooped, dude.
Well, when you're in the top 5, dude, they're all the same. They're all the same badness. It's just who's gonna land it.
Yeah, I guess
we can all play chess.
Yeah.
Who's gonna
make a mistake?
Who's gonna put the fucking horsey in the corner? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what I imagine with that. Kai Car-France was fast, but Moreno still like a Mexican sitting back. Let's go, son. And then
but you was getting whacked up.
He's definitely losing.
Definitely losing.
Definitely was losing.
Yeah. The short stoppage with Lewis, I think that was kind of.
Yeah. I mean, Figueiredo and him. I mean, they're gonna see that a 4th time. I think it is.
Is it?
Actually, I take it back. I think it's a 4th fight. 2-1 Figueiredo right now. All people in the comments, calm down. Fixed it. But this, the bigger, Derek Lewis. I mean, that sucks. I mean, what can we say?
Yeah, but
it sucked. But it was going one way. That was a big man swinging.
Yeah, but we've seen shit go the other direction. Derek Lewis got knocked down on them knees, but jumped up and put that fucking hammer in that life, and that motherfucker went night.
I mean, sure.
I'm just saying, you got to let these men. They in a fucking fist fight.
No doubt.
Let them fight.
No doubt.
Let them fight. This is for some money. But what? But nothing. I'm gonna stay on Derek Lewis's team, dude. Fuck you. You can get off his team if you want.
No, I'm not off his team. Early stoppage. But no one's listening.
Extremely early.
No one's listening. Hey. Our boy was getting his ass whooped. He was getting toned.
Come on.
Hey. Oops.
Sergi could have just blew it right there, that tank, and then Lewis jumps right back up like he's done before. You gotta let him fight.
Sergey different.
Old Tan Dan is that fucking Florida heat's cooking that brain. He needs to calm down. I'm just saying, Tan Dan's getting a little too tan.
Early stoppage, but
whatever.
I don't like the odds still.
Well, I'm liking the odds.
Appreciate it, Derek. Come on in, buddy. Now this little motherfucker. This guy, Alejandro Pantoja.
Pantoja. Didn't you call him Pendejo?
Yeah, pendejo. Yeah, it's called comedy, bro.
I'm just saying. You beat the shit out of Alex.
People laugh, they like it. They subscribe.
They do subscribe.
Hit subscribe. Hit like.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
If you're new here, where's the food? Over here. Calm down. It's coming. So Pendejo, definitely Juan Perez, and who else? We got Costa got done. You know, Teeth. Teeth got beat up by
Yeah, Teeth
Teen
got
Wolf.
beat up, dude.
Teen
It's not
Wolf
good.
beat Teeth.
Yeah.
Anthony Smith. Mahomed Ankolov.
Maka.
All right, so then we're gonna go to UFC schedule. What's next?
Oh, that was just. Oh, you had. Yeah, okay.
Hey.
What do you mean, hey?
Do I come to Kroger?
Yes.
And tell you how to
you
sack the
actually fucking
groceries?
do it, and it's irritating as dog shit. Why
I
don't
know.
you mind your business? Thank you.
Okay, so when you're in the toilet, I'll tell you how to scoop the shit. How about that? Is that fine?
Let me ask you this question: why
Huh.
is these people don't have fucking pictures? Is this how terrible this card is this weekend?
Buddy,
They don't even have photos
you know what's up at 9 p.m.
at 9. How
Hang
many?
on, hang on.
Oh my god! No, go to UFC.com, dude. Go to UFC.com. 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 Right there.
Hey, thanks, Dad. Preach.
All right, upcoming right here. Look at this garbage
Central.
can.
Fuck, bro.
Garbage can.
Hang on, I can see this shit.
You don't need to see it. Just scroll down.
Let me just put this right here for the people, okay? God damn it.
Oh, you're terrible.
You suck. You know that? You really suck. All right, so...
Look at this.
Well, I mean, Roadhouse, what's up, dude? Damn it, Neil.
Yeah.
Damn, bruh.
Neil's about to get that ass whooped.
Man, we throwing rolls for another 6 years, isn't he? Let's go to,
He'll be right back to workout back. Trust me.
I'm not at Roadhouse.
I was
Respect.
being funny.
Peanuts, not Blossoms. I love you, Jeff Neal. You D-Town, represent. What's up, dude? What, East Coast? Oof.
Yeah.
Who are these bitches? Brogan?
Who names their fucking kid Brogan?
A country white person.
No, that's
Blonde hair. I had a rustic wedding. That type.
yeah, but her
Yep.
parents, dude, have got to be from fucking Seattle or something.
We know what kind of people name their kids Christian Dior. We know what kind of people name their kids Brogan.
Oh,
Jaden.
Brogan
Braden.
Walker. What the fuck kind of name
Hey,
is?
over here. Come on.
Oh, I leave
Have
it
some
right.
snap. Have some snap. Second time.
Okay, Brogan, Brogon Walker. What the fuck kind of?
Just a black broad.
Where is she even from?
Cut images.
I want to see where she was from, dude. She from Guam?
I was gonna say I can't put a finger on that. What is that? Guam. Okay.
Is it Guam?
That's what it's saying, right?
Wait, here. Let me scroll over a little bit. Where's she fighting out of? Born in California. She's 33 years old. Yeah, fighting out of Guam. Her name is Killer B. Wow. Okay. Brogan. I knew it was some California bullshit.
Hey,
West Coast nonsense.
Fucks. Hey, California fucks.
They do fucks. But they do name their children weird.
This is like Beauty versus the Beast down here. Well, lip shits versus
Lip shits.
versus Cahoochie.
Oh, lip shits.
Lip shits versus Cahoochie.
Oh, got a hoochie. Chattahoochee versus old lip shits.
Tyler Jackson versus Beetlejuice. Or I mean, maybe that's Cahoochie, right? Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Chattahoochee right here, boy. Not fucking around. 11-4. They both win fighting out of Brazil. All right, so there's that. Okay, so that's going to be terrible.
See, like, just based on looks, it looks like the zombie's gonna kill old what's your face.
6 fights at 9?
You cocksuckers better come.
You better be here. There.
COME.
Yeah. Yeah, don't be getting weird.
Well, somebody's gonna say it. God dang, 9 p.m. Hang on. Yeah, we're not starting. I don't think we need to start early. It's 5.
Yeah, we're starting at 9. So mind your business.
9:07. But
And then we got the 13th.
oh wait, hang on. I'm calling in for one of those. Hold up.
Of course you're calling in.
D-
Of course. You got somebody's wedding or bar mitzvah or fucking something
We've been
to go
over this
to.
every week. It's again my wife's the convention in San Antonio every year. It's TDA.
Okay, let's see.
It is the 12th, 11th, 12th, 13th.
Of
14th.
course it is.
Hey,
Of course it is.
6 p.m. Cook sack, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, give me the sheet.
What
Take
sheet?
it with you.
Oh, yeah. You better start taking a sheet, dude. You motherfucker. dude,
You have the one sheet.
I have 2 of them. I gave you one, so I have another one.
I left it here next to the drum set.
Yeah, I thought you took it.
No, I left it. I left my watch too. Can't get my watch. Left the green because I'm.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You want to call Fat Dennis? See if he'll fill in.
Nah, it's 6 o'clock, dude. Let's see how many fights. Don't be an asshole.
What do you mean? Don't be an asshole.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Wait a second.
It says fight card.
I know, but how many's on the main?
Cynthia Calvillo. It's kind of. Dude, is that 8 fights? Are you fucking with me? No.
1.
Go to Google.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I ain't believing that.
That's why I use Google. I love the Googles.
UFC.
Whoops.
Upcoming fights. All right, here we go. All right, here.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the main card.
All right, yeah, but it had her way down, right? So that was okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so that's not terrible. But I'll be here solo, flying solo, because this fuck. He's like, well, you know, I got some coffee cappuccino, and I'm sorry.
I'll be 17 espresso martinis charged to the company deep. I'll be ready, kid.
Yeah, of course you'll
Will
be
I be
ready.
awake? That's the line I gotta. That's the dragon I gotta ride. When it's free espresso martinis.
Yeah, when it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to pay attention.
I offer them my sales services. My wife doesn't want them for some reason. I'm like, fine. You don't know what we sell. I'm like, you could teach me. Do you think I knew anything about 4-wheelers or fucking refrigerators?
I can't believe she won't let you work.
I say she can use it. I was like, she's like, why? I guess there's like not a lot of selling going on. You know, and it's more like ranch people. So it's like, I'm like, okay. I'm like,
I know, but aren't you there to sell your product?
yeah. I mean, I walk around. I go there for a little bit. You know, hang out like an hour or so each day. All the 2 techs are there, like, hey. I'm watching Rex. We're hanging out. Pool, dude. Martinis, fucking cookies. Those cookies, that's the J.W. Marriott's, baby. It's the...
D-Bass?
Yeah, you can call Paul T. Floyd.
He ain't never been no J.W. Marriott.
He met me 2 times there. Whenever he was working in New Braunfels, baby. Daddy had a little care package, and he was like, I'll meet you.
You gave him a cookie?
Cookies. Something like that.
Exactly. I'm just saying he ain't got no cookies from there.
Oh, no, he did. Both times we met at the Sports Center thing, and we had cookies. Talk about barbecue. He really likes food. And weed.
Weed?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's fine on that. 2 things Mikey B loves is some cookies and weed. Right up there with the pussy.
It's a pussy's on third.
No, I said up there with the... I mean, like, it's like... It's
Put them in order.
You don't kill your kids, Chris. You love them all the same.
Yeah, but put them in order.
What do you mean?
I want to see the pussy, the weed, and the food in order. Which one?
I will accept subpar pussy before I'll accept subpar weed. So is that what you mean?
Okay, so weeds first.
Like, I would rather have
Is
that
it
pussy
food?
because it's still pretty. It's like pizza.
So it's weed, pussy, then food.
I mean, a fucking frozen pizza still alright. You know, that's how pussy.
I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm just wanting you to order them up. See, don't be no bitch.
I'd rather have dry pussy, dry weed. As far as like what I demand the highest quality, and it's like it'd be like weed. I guess food because stay alive. I ain't fucking 3 times a day every day of my life.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes 5.
You pull a hammy. We all know that.
Yeah, and I don't want to come that much. Ow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to bust 1,000 nuts a year. It's just too many. It's not fun no more.
That is aggressive.
It is not fun.
That is aggressive.
That's like the chick on the Netflix show when weed was first legalized, and she's counting money all day, and she's like, her hands are black, and she's like, I never want to see money ever again.
Yeah,
I never want to count money.
Yeah, I saw that. She's like,
yeah, you
my
think
hands
that'd
hurt.
be fun? It's fun. Look all this cash. Woo, that's the way.
But who hand
It's a
counts
nightmare.
money?
Well, she had a counter, but you have to manually put it in the counter.
I know, but just
Yeah, 8 hours a day, and as soon as you think you're making a dent, here he comes with the 80 racks they just sold the last 4 hours.
yeah, another trash can.
Bundle this up, separate them out into the 20s and 10s, the 5s.
But the machines do it now for you.
Well, this was like 2014. I don't know.
Yeah, they should have did it then. Come on, what's wrong with them?
But still,
They're cheap. Got all that money. They're like,
Somebody
I don't
got
want to spend $1,800 on a counter.
why that much?
Dude, did you know So when I was at the fucking spot, I'm tired of counting this shit. I want to get one. A cheap one's like $600. A cheap one.
Go to Amazon. Been looking.
Okay.
A money counter?
Yeah.
Not that separates it. That just counts the money. You put in whatever bill you're working with, and you drop it in. Looks like a little baby printer, like this wide.
Yeah. How much you been filing for? $200-300?
$4.
Yeah, dude, it ain't cheap. I'm just saying, it's like I went to look for one of them some bitches thinking that I could get one for $100, and turns out, nope.
$249.
I know, but look at the ones that separate. You see that?
Yeah, but one like that, like $197. Where's Amazon?
That's Amazon. You just clicked it.
Yeah, well, let's go here. Like money count $139. Yeah, you can get one for $100 something bucks. Dude, you're just counting out. Yeah, like you get the 20s and you got to separate them out.
Yeah.
It tells you how many you got, and then you count how many you got there. $139.
I know, but I'm just saying the ones that separate that money are not cheap.
$90. You want one for the road?
I know. No. What I'm saying is the $90 one's probably not that good, dude.
It has 4.3 with 2,000 reviews. It's probably pretty good.
Maybe.
I mean, 2,000 reviews, 197. I mean, it's pretty good, dude.
I guess so.
You count the money and then you manually count it. That's how you. Every now and then you need to cross-reference like a scale.
I know, but I'm just telling you that I guarantee you the ones that's cheap is not good.
Dude, 79. You know.
Yeah, I guarantee that motherfucker.
89. Like.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the nice ones are like 7. The big dog was what?
No, you got to go back.
No, $7.99.
Yeah, I mean,
I put in money counter. I mean, it's.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't think you can go cheap on those. You need that shit to work when it needs to work, right?
The money's not right. Didn't you manually count it? The guy's handing you money, you count it. This isn't right. You run it through 2 times, and you both count it.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you find out, and you're like, bitch, your shit sucks. I'm returning this hoe.
I know, but when you don't know how much money is there, and you're just supposed to be counting it, you need to get that good one.
Whoever's handing the money should know how much is getting handed.
Okay, but I'm just saying they bringing that shit in boxes. I saw that same documentary you did. He's got a box full of just money.
Okay, well that's different.
Down.
Dude. We're taking in $1 million a month. Yes, you need commercial shit. That's different.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about you.
Yeah.
For a person, yeah, those $200 ones are just fine.
Yeah, it should work.
Just like a vacuum sealer.
I just wasn't expect because I looked.
If you selling 1 pack a month,
I asked about it. They was like, yeah, look on Home Depot, see how much they cost. Yeah, then.
Well, it's like if you're vacuum sealing 1,000 pounds a day, you don't need a food saver. You need to go spend you one of the
you're right.
ones with a comma.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll be running through.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not saying anything.
You can't. How many F-250s you gonna buy before you go get that Peterbilt? You gonna burn them up.
This is true. So much is maxed out. That's another thing, dude. These trucks, man. So I can't get a truck, right? So it's terrible. You can't get. I'm trying to get this Ford F-450s. And you just can't get any Ford trucks, and they got 200,000 plus Super Duties waiting to be built. So they're supposed to get new ones come out in October, or the 23 model is supposed to come out in October. Let's talk about those ugly fucking things. That's terrible. Have you seen them?
I have not.
Dude, the headlights on these things are. Let me show you, because it is so 2023. There you go. Let's just click on that. Let's find the images. Ford Authority has them, but I ain't gonna they covered it here. Look at this, dude. This is terrible. This is look at this. It is like, what is that? What's up with these little tiny ass headlights, man?
Well, do you see the snake around them? That's all gonna be lit up. See, it looks like a snake wrapped around those two headlights.
No, it's not. They get zoomed in pictures. That is straight.
Well, that's the 2023 right there.
That's not a 2023. That's a 2022 model. That's the one I'm getting. It's not lit up. I promise it's not lit up, dude. I promise.
That looks like the Raptor headlights.
I promise.
2024 right there.
They just put in some. They actually took this grill off something and put it on a truck.
No, that looks like a Chevy. That nasty, stupid looking.
Dude, I fucking hate. I'm getting this model right here. This headlight here. This is the one I'm getting. Right. So it's like, nah, dude. But it's like those fucking headlights are terrible. So they said that they're going to build every single 2022 order. They're going to build every one of them. I've been waiting for a while. There's people who've been waiting for since they put orders in November, December, and they just now getting their trucks now. but you're supposed to retool for 23 in October when you start taking orders. It's like, I'm just
when it
telling
comes to coming that big, I'm like, they got it figured out. I bet the tooling's been in place for years, or for at least a year and a half. You know, I don't know.
Well, no, well, the one guy that I'm on this page, and basically they're like, yeah, it's, we'll retool. They're saying that they're going to retool after the Christmas break for 23 models, but it's like, you need to quit worrying about that nonsense of retooling and build these fucking trucks, dude. It's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, I'm just venting because it's irritating. But yeah, and there's no reason or no rhyme to the reason, right? Some people are like, I just ordered that truck. I've been waiting on that truck since January. And he's like, yeah, I placed that order in March and I got it. Yay for me. It's like, what the fuck, man? But it's also the dealer gets an allocation.
I'm about to say,
and it's like, well, wait a fucking second, dude. I ordered my shit 3 months before you did, and you get your shit first. How does that make any sense?
Because when it comes down to it, we're at the point where
I know, but I'm
the people
ordered
that
it.
buy the most. No, the dealerships that buy the most get it. Hey, who gives a fuck? Davis Chevrolet.
Yeah.
I appreciate the 500 trucks a year you buy from us. That's great. But Mac Hike buys 15,000. So I have to give them this F1, this F350 first because.
But 3 months before, because they was bitching about it on the page. It was like, yeah, it's the exact same truck, exact same build. Everything was the same except the color. And he's like, that's bullshit. I ordered mine in December. You ordered yours in March.
Well, you also might know somebody. Like I knew somebody. I got my Toyota in 6 weeks.
No, but everybody on the thing post, hey, I ordered mine, blah, 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 this. I got my sticker here, or I got my VIN and all this. And then you track it. But it's everybody's on this page, and everybody orders how they're supposed to, or everybody's saying this is when they ordered, this is what they did, and they're all asking questions. New people that ordered jump onto the site, and then they're like, hey, farewell, I got my truck, blah, 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 and they tell you order when it started to be built. But it's just like, your shit was starting to get built 30 days after you placed a fucking order, and my man over here has been waiting 3 months already for the exact same truck.
That's what happened with my Camry. I knew somebody because they're one of the guys that do Gulf States.
It's just it's
okay. How about
but you
this?
gotta, man. There's people. These trucks are 70-80 grand. It's like, dude, your 70-80 grand ain't better than my 70-80 grand.
Before the pandemic, we had Sea-Doo, Polaris stuff. Hoff Power got it before we did.
I'm just telling you.
Remember that? Like, hey, how come it's been 6 months and Hoff Power has 7?
Yeah.
Oh, because they're the number one dealer in the country.
Still bullshit.
Preferably the world. Dude, they sold more Rangers. Hoff Power Power Sports sells more Rangers in a month than we sold all year. These guys, that's the big. They're
a car lot.
Well, no. They're two different states. Hoff Power Polaris is like 50 miles away from Hoff Power Chevy or whatever. That's out there in.
Yeah, but that Hoff Power. Have you seen their Hoff Power Power Sports?
Oh,
it's a dealership.
I know. They also
it's a remodeled Chevrolet dealer, and it's like a car lot. It's literally a car lot.
Also one of the biggest tractor dealers in America too.
Well, yeah, oh yeah, they sell the fuck out the tractors, boy.
Dude, and they have Ford and Chevy. Like, who has Ford and Chevy?
Well, I mean, not at the same spot, but
no, you go down to where Stormy's is on the way to Brady. They have right there.
Yeah, but it's like that. It's the same thing with like fucking Golo and shit. They got Toyota, they got fucking Ford, they got Mazda, they got all the shit, dude. Yeah. It's the same thing. It's the same.
But Hoff Powers, they're at the conventions every year.
Of course they are. They got money.
Clothes and
they're
deals.
dedicated. I know they ain't got to worry about that shit right now because you can't get shit from nobody.
I guarantee you they'll have 3 units there, dripped out, full sticker, all the accessories, and they'll sell them all.
Well, of course. Dude, it's like, come on, man. If you got something, you're going to sell it, dude. These people waiting 6-8 weeks. If somebody calls and says, hey, I need a 22 Defender, 23 Defender, Can-Am Defender, and you're like, yeah, I just got one that got canceled on it. He's going to walk down there and buy it right now.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're a good salesman, you should have, the second you heard it, you need to start blowing your phone up.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying, it's like anything right now. It's like if you got it, you're fucking selling it, But they all changed their tune. It was like, yeah, everything should be good to go by first, second quarter of 23 as far as production, blah blah blah. They're like, yeah, this shit ain't changing until 24 now. Hopefully, it's like, ah, damn, dude. And on top of that, Ford pissed me off too. If you need to, they'll call you on the phone and say, hey, you want us to build your truck fast? Then take off these options and we'll do it right now. It's like, nah, dude. That's not how this works.
It's a seller's market.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you.
That's what sucks, dude.
But you know what's funny? On that same thing, the used is like on the downhill boogie. On the downhill.
I mean, you mean it's not over a new one?
Well, no. Like the guy is like, yeah, he goes, I bought this truck a week ago at the auction for a guy. And he goes, I bought it, this particular one, this trim for like $22,000 something dollars. He paid for it at the auction. And the guy was like backed out on him. So he just sent it right back to the auction to get his money back, right? So he just sends it right back. Yeah, the highest bid he got was 16.
Well, it probably scared him away. Why is it right back at the auction?
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's like that used market is not as hot.
I bet if something like that scares people right now. Oh, I got bought last week and it's back to nah. I ain't staying away from that roach.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Could be that.
Yeah. Anyway.
So we were talking about Ford.
Yeah, we'll just
there was something else.
Yeah, I got off on a fucking tangent, y'all.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, hey, you know what we should do for fun? Hey, remember me and you had our dicks out? We were getting that Telluride, and then they put it back in there for us and laugh as they're zipping it up.
Yeah.
We should try to find a Telluride one day. Next show, we should see what that market looks like.
Yeah, maybe.
Couldn't you imagine? I bet you they're higher in draft puss.
You think?
They're not 41 grand no more for the good one, I bet.
Oh no,
That's gonna be 53, 55 now.
Yeah, well, the manufacturers are adjusting the prices like fucking every 2 months. They go steady going up. Look, if you put down a deposit, which I did, so let's don't get it funked up. If you put down a deposit, it locks your price in. If you decide, you know what, I don't want to give you that deposit money, that $1,000, $2,000, whatever it is they want. If you say, nah, I'm not going to do that, but I'll order the truck, they'll order you the truck. But you're going to pay what it is when it gets there, that price. It's like, who would ever do such an ignorance? If you put the deposit down, it locks that price right there. Why would you take any kind of chance watching this shit steady go up?
Really? Hello, I'm a salesman. You just ran into me. That's why. Give me a deposit. Or give me a hold. You're not getting paid today, but you want to make more money tomorrow?
No. What I'm saying is they're not putting down.
I thought you were saying putting down like a hold, but then locking the price.
Yeah, if you give them a deposit, it locks the price in. If you don't give them a deposit, it doesn't lock the price in. So people are not putting down a deposit because they don't want to come off the $1,000. But it's like you're ordering an $85,000 truck. You ain't got $1,000? I mean, then you don't need to be ordering an $85,000 truck. I went in there.
Two things.
I need to order this truck. He's like, I need X amount of dollars. Here's a card. Swipe it. I'm not playing no games.
Like when I went to Fred Haas, and then when I got to Huntsville Toyota, both of them said no. They don't do deposits. So I don't know. That's a new thing. They both said no.
Oh.
Like, it is what it is. You come do the paperwork, and then the guy at Huntsville said, hey, you're Rick's son-in-law. Your word's good. You don't need to come in until the car gets here. So,
okay.
Otherwise, no bozo. You need to come up here and buy the car, and then you get it when it comes in.
Oh.
That's how they're doing it with Toyota.
You have to buy it right now?
Yeah.
Make payments? The whole thing?
Well, I don't know how that works. I never bought a car and didn't get it. I mean, maybe.
No, dude. Ain't nobody doing that.
Well, they told me it's going to be there in 6 weeks or whatever. It is what it is.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, it is if you need it. What are you going to do?
Nah, dude.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not coming off any kind of money. I mean, or I'm not paying for a vehicle that I don't even have a fucking VIN on.
I don't know.
Hey, there ain't a bank that's gonna loan you money without a VIN.
I don't know, dude. It's so, you ain't been in the game since this. You don't know how it is now. And you definitely weren't, dude. Car sales are so squishy. You were in a pretty rigid box of, you gotta be in this parameters. There's some funny money.
I understand it may be some funny money, but ain't a bank alive that's gonna loan without a VIN.
There's not a bank alive that give you a trailer with a 500 beacon, but you can get Escalade. How's that work? I don't know.
I know, but they want a VIN. They want to be able to repo that motherfucker. You don't pay for it. How they even know what you getting?
Well, they may have the VIN. Like, here's the VIN. It's coming in. But if you want it and not deposit, you got to buy the car.
Yeah, maybe.
It could be that. I don't know.
I guarantee you, if you're going to buy something, you're going to have to know what the fucking VIN is. Ain't a bank going to do it. Ain't never going to happen. Never.
All right. Ready to switch gears?
I mean, if you want to, I don't give a fuck.
Chris, I got a question for you.
Ask me whatever kind of questions you got.
Is this a Texas thing? Where's an apple fritter from?
I don't know.
What country? It says apple. What country? Apple fritters. Medieval England?
England.
Fritters, not apple fritter. Where'd apple fritter come from?
An apple fritter?
Not here. Where?
Where? Here. Where? Where did apple fritter originate?
No, that's what it says. England.
Oh.
All right, let's say it's English. Well, boo.
It is English?
So, do you prefer a thick apple fritter, like so? Or are you like a thin, crispy man?
I like the thin, crispy modules.
Me too, like that.
Yeah, I want them to... When they get too big, they get so doughy, dude. I don't like them when they get like that.
Glad you said that. Because my favorite apple fritter, and we're going to review this, is from a little place called... let me put it up here. Brian Donut in Magnolia, Texas. Not donuts, donut. I think I spelled that wrong. No, Magnolia's right.
Mongolia?
No. Let me go to...
Brian Magnolia. You spelled that wrong.
No, Brian with an I, donut.
You spelled Magnolia wrong is what I'm saying, you freaking weirdo.
Oh.
Mongolia?
Wait, Mag...
Oh, you are terrible.
Lord have mercy. There it is.
There you go.
This little freak...
Go back. Hit all, and then scroll to the right so you can see the little building. There it is.
This little thing right here, boy. This is my favorite little shop. I had me a bacon and sausage and cheese kolache on the way here. How do they do that? Take sausage and cheese kolache. When they come in, he scores it and stuffs crispy bacon in there.
Well, why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't you?
Everybody loves fucking bacon.
So this little fucking place makes my favorite apple fritter. Let me walk it up there for the people to see. First
and then bitches is closed too.
Ooh, they closed because it's 4 in the afternoon. It's donut time. They open up at 4:30.
Here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't be getting no goddamn crumbs everywhere. I ain't trying to make a no mess.
Just that apple fritter, also known as a hill. It'll be real thin. It'll be crispy later. This hoe's still crispy. This shit old, still crispy, boy.
Let's try it out, because I ain't never tried it.
Uh-oh. It's a little old oil, maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That old oil I taste? Mm-hmm. Oh, no! It's only happened twice! No, Brian! The old oil! God damn, Brian!
Oh. That's all in your mouth.
The old?
Mm-hmm. That old oil is terrible. That old oil is terrible. You just blasted him out on Front Street.
Flavor's still there. But
it's got a good flavor, but that oil is terrible.
If you fry oil over too long, it goes weird.
Yeah.
It's not burnt.
Mm-mm.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
It's a weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost burnt, but not quite.
Yeah, it gives like a
smoked oil.
Yeah, it has a smoky oil smell, taste.
I mean, plus it's 5 hours old.
It can be 5 hours old all at once.
Well, man,
it's the same thing happens with Taco Bell. Speaking of Taco Bell, you been able to get any Mexican pizza?
Fuck no.
I went there trying to get me some like 4 times. There ain't none.
You goddamn pizza bitch. Fucking teeth thing. She's like, I ain't got none. I'm like, bitch. Didn't work.
I mean, how they gonna bring them back and then you can't get them?
Cause they hoes. Talk about ultimate hoe. They tickle that dick and they're like, see ya.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to come. They're like, see ya.
Yeah.
See ya in 9 months.
I was like, what the fuck, man? I went there like I think 4 times. I stopped, and guess what? I stopped in Conroe. I stopped at one in Freeport. I stopped at one in Beaumont.
They've been gone.
And another one in Humble. All of them. None of them had it. It's like, and this is just 100 miles away from each one of them. I was like, what the is this? Coming back as a permanent.
Right there, mid-September.
Permanent.
Yeah, that's what they said before. So apparently, like, they forecasted like 1 million. And apparently they blew through that in 14 days. They were like, oops, we didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
So according to them, they just ran out.
Well, yeah, you should have never got rid of it to start with, you ignorant bastards.
Not only is it the best thing Taco Bell's ever made, it's my favorite fast food item in history.
It's so good, dude.
It's so good, and my wife never had one until I busted that shit in her life.
Mikey B's all about busting shit in people's life.
Bust up in your life, boy.
Making a mess and shit.
Oh, man. That apple fritter fucking soured me.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I put a money-back guarantee on the foodie page like 2 weeks ago about that. People asked, like, I guess fritters aren't a Texas thing. Like, no one does a good apple fritter. Robin does one. I was like, you got to drive 45 minutes to go get one.
Yep.
And if someone drove 45 minutes for that, I'd be cash apping somebody.
Yeah, you be cash apping that ass.
Oh, this fat fuck don't know dick about shit. Like, I'm never listening to him again.
Yeah, you would get blasted.
Damn, I deserved it too.
Yeah, I mean it's still good, but it's that taste, boy. Oh,
it's like if you went to Tiny's and you got a burnt cookie or you got something wrong.
Yeah.
You're like, well, you got to trust me that this is, or corkscrew and got a bad brisket. It's happened probably.
Yeah.
God dang. All right, so what we doing? We were gonna do something else, weren't we?
What do you mean? What we doing?
Before
Damn that burnt! I can't even eat anymore of that Earl. Can't even eat anything.
Oh, we'll do that. We're doing that China smoking weed. Oh yeah, that music debate. Did you listen to that Paul Cawthon?
No.
We can edit that out. You want to listen to some Paul Cawthon?
What?
Spotlight Artist of the Week. Right here.
We can edit that out.
For everybody. Paul, I will leave that in. If you guys never heard of this guy, so this guy, it's a side project. He is in a band called Sons of Fathers, or Fathers of Sons. And he is from Tyler, Texas. And this guy makes some of the best country music, period.
Looks like Hank Williams.
Sounds like it. Okay, so like we're going to edit this part out because of copyright. So me and Chris are going to listen to a couple jams. I think I played the Cocaine, didn't I, for you? Didn't you hear that?
Yeah.
So that's him. So we're going to go to Paul Cawthon. I'll go to albums. Can I listen on YouTube Music so I don't... My Gospel is a good one. All right, so we're back there. So, Artist of the Week. That sounds good. Paul Cawthon. There you go. Next week's going to be dope. Next week's going to be dope.
It's going to be dope.
I got two-parter.
All right.
Same guy, two different bands. But anyway, so the Sizzle. Cut. Graphics. The Sizzle. Put that in.
You put it in there?
Right over that. And then, all right, so let's go to, what do you want to go to first? Would you like to do China? Conor?
We can talk about China.
All right, China.
I need to look this up, too.
Yeah, I guess we can get some details if we're going to pull up some articles. So, apparently in China, you know, they've been stopping people from taking money out of their banks for the past week or two. And now, apparently, they're parking tanks in front of the banks in major cities. Oh, fact, unrelated. Oh, of course. Oh, Chinese military exercise. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, just a military exercise. Yeah. So apparently July 20th, they sent tanks to protest a bank. And of course China's saying, no, it was a military exercise in the middle of a downtown country. You know, go up there and go to images.
Let's check
we
this out.
We don't have to hear nothing. Like all of those. Like, oh, yeah, military exercises. Those top right, and then the middle one there. Like, all those three. Like, oh, yeah. Military exercises. They've already, like, stopped them from, like, because, like, before, a week before this, they were stopping people from withdrawing money. Or I guess a certain amount of money. And it's like, oh.
Well, yeah. People.
Yeah, from withdrawing.
Go back to. Let's see what it says. Unrest protests in China as banks stop customers. That was in May, dude.
So a month ago. So I guess it was.
It's fucking August.
Oh, you're right. 2 months ago.
Huh.
2 months and 2 days, yeah.
So customers at 3 regional banks in China have prevented its customers from making withdrawals since late April, leading to protest. 3 banks.
Yajunjin Minsheng Village Bank, Shanghai Hunan Country Bank, and Jingcheng Honghuai Community Bank froze a total of 10 billion yen, equivalent to 1.49 billion USD in deposits.
This has affected more than 1 million customers. Though the banks are small and were expected to cater to China's rural populations, each of these banks were serving customers nationwide online.
I mean, it's just like, dude, cracks in the armor. If you guys know about like the ghost cities of China, and about how it's just funny money, like the state-run, companies. It's like, it's real scary, man. It reminds me of, if you guys know about the USSR when they fell, like people thought USSR were balling during the Cold War, and they couldn't find out they weren't. We figured it out a little longer, looks like. We got about 30 more years, maybe. Ding, ding. Kick it down the road. But it looks like their road is ending. Their can is gone flat.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can't kick a flat can down the road.
You sure can't, dude. You can slip on that motherfucker, but... China has a deposit insurance scheme, which it launched in 2015, which guarantees up to 500,000 yen per depositor, which is basically like we do. The FDIC, 250,000 is guaranteed no matter how much money you got in there. So if you got $1 million and that shit goes away, they'll give you 250 back. So it's terrible to keep your money in a bank.
Yeah, these small banks have 1.69 trillion yen in assets.
Yeah, but what's the yen? What is the yen?
Like worth-wise?
Yeah.
Probably 10 to 1. $6 to 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put in $1, tell you yen. Put in $1 at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, 6 to 1.
7.
Almost 7 to 1.
Well, my buddy went there. It was 16 to 1.
Oof.
About 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's terrible.
When Chad went there in like 08, 09, it was 16 to 1.
Yeah. Yeah. That's terrible.
Closed the gap, didn't they? They've been coming up.
Well, they're starting to make some shit that's actually worth something. Cameras are pretty good. The drones are pretty good.
All the good shit's filled with Chinese stuff. Always has been.
Well, I'm just saying they're starting to do their own thing.
Put their own label on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I told you with DJI years ago. You were really shocked that it was all Chinese. Like,
no, I knew it was all Chinese.
I told you. I've been saying it for 20 years. I'm like, well, yeah, this is cheap. But what happens when these guys start making good shit?
Yeah.
And it's cheaper than our cheap shit. It's like, okay. But it's switching. It's switching.
Yeah.
All right. You want to do Conor?
I mean, we can. We'll have to... I guess we could put this back towards with the other fight shit, cut it in, or...
Nah. This is the Sizzle, baby. The Sizzle brought to you by whiskey. We're never going to get rid of that.
Don't save.
Don't save. So...
Yeah, but you can't use images. That's the deal. You got to be careful, dude.
It's not. It says his personal Instagram.
It's still copyright.
Nah, I don't think so.
It is. I'm telling you.
So Conor McGregor was filmed on his yacht last night smoking a joint. Shout out to Raw pre-rolls. So let's go here. How about that? These are public images. Yeah, there's him right there, boy. Fucking
hiring Kite.
Oh, yeah, dude, he's, you know what, fuck it. If this gets us pulled, we'll find out. This is a good litmus test. Conor McGregor, Instagram.
Well, if anything's going to pull us, it's that first shit.
Right here, boy. Smoking one, boy, smoking another. Third one in the air.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, but who gives a shit, right?
I know. Yeah, I mean,
It really doesn't make a difference anymore,
Well,
right?
everyone's all getting all gay over it.
Why is everybody getting gay? It's weed, dude. If he's had a fucking crack pipe, I would be like,
It's illegal. It's illegal. I know you punch old men and allegedly, touch ladies, but you can't smoke a joint.
allegedly.
You can't smoke a joint. And he's European, so it's half tobacco. You can't smoke a joint.
Yeah, you can't smoke that half fucking bullshit.
Dude, the weed sucks so bad in Europe. They smoke half.
Yeah, half.
Spliffs. Oh, you guys smoke fucking rolls. You guys just smoke, or peers. I can smoke peers. Get phone blasted. I'm like, cause your weed's $100 a fucking flake and it sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's like, oh Lord, it's fucking
It is
And then we'll end on, I guess, the last sizzle, Jake Paul. Jake Paul and Hasim Rahman Jr.
Yeah, but I guess wasn't there some bullshit about like Jake Paul's being a bitch or something?
No, because Hasim Rahman Jr. is running his dick suckers about like, oh, I had a replacement to fight you because you couldn't make weight, you're unprofessional. You had a guy
was
that
he supposed to fight on Saturday?
This Saturday coming up.
What you making weight this soon for?
He called Hasim Rahman called them up and said, hey, I'm not going to make weight. 2 weeks out.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm not going to make weight. Fight me at 220 instead of 200 or 205. And they were like, no. And then he was like, okay, well, how about you fight my boy then who just won the fucking title? Like, and they were like,
okay.
hung up on him. We're like, fight over. And now Rahman's like, oh, I'm over here on my Instagram. Like, oh, why he being a bitch? It's like, dude, you're a fucking joke. He's fought we're talking about Hasim Rahman. Fought nobody. He got knocked out by Tommy Morrison's son, right?
Yeah.
5 months ago. It's like, dude, what a bum-ass bitch. And you just really shit the bed on the one opportunity you had.
Yeah, he could have made some money, right?
And that's why you a bitch.
So who's gonna fight next? I
Why
wonder.
you a bitch? I mean, you know what they're going for.
Well, they ain't getting him.
They're going for Fury.
Oh, I thought he already said he ain't fighting him.
Fury said that. We'll see. Talk his ass out. He's got him. If he gets, he's scared. The pretty Fury, the hot one, the hot baby boy. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. He didn't go nowhere. He shook mentally. Oh, dude, it's gonna be bad. I didn't like this fight anyways. With him and Rahman Jr. I ain't gonna lie. Now it's over. Whew.
Yeah, save us some money.
Yeah. They're talking about him fighting Anderson. No, grow up.
And yes, even trying to go after Conor McGregor.
That's the one.
Yeah, but you gonna have to give up all your money to fight that man. And even so, isn't Jake Paul's way too big for Conor McGregor, dude?
Nah,
Dude, Conor's what, 5'8"?
5'9", maybe. Oops. Put in height.
Right there, 5'8".
Okay, and how tall?
Like 6'2"?
No, that's Logan. Jake Paul's like 5'10", right? Height.
6'1"? That don't work.
Dude, 5'8". I mean, like, are you
That's
kidding
a
me?
big difference.
Okay.
6'1", dude, versus 5'8".
I mean, like, okay, so 5 inches is a lot, but not enough to like. It's not enough. And Conor's so long with that left. It's like nah. He's got those big Dwight Howard shoulders, and he throws those super long and crispy.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's more of a plotter.
Jake Paul walking around.
Connor's a fucking got that. He got those Taekwondo legs long.
Yeah, but he can't fight Taekwondo legs.
I know, but his stance is low and long. I think he'd be okay.
Yeah, I think that's terrible. He fights low.
5', like Nate Diaz is taller than 6'1". Handle that pretty easy. That's a guy that throws, that's tall and throws.
I thought Nate was only like 5'10".
No, Nate's got to be 6 foot tall.
Six foot? Okay.
Yeah, 6 foot.
It's 2 inches.
But he's long though. He's lanky.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's not lanky. That's a wiry 6 foot, which is different.
Dana White says Nate isn't being served up to Hazmat.
Yeah.
Asked
He
for
has
the
asked
fight.
for it, sure did.
Well, you asked for an ass whooping, you're gonna get one, boy.
I mean, I hope he wins just because I love it, but
That's not happening.
run into an
Fucking buzzsaw.
animal.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I'm older than Nate Diaz. Barely, but just made
Nate Diaz will still whip the fuck out of you, though.
I mean, there's never been a debate.
I never said that there was one. I'm just saying.
Just in case you thought I could beat Nate Diaz, I just want you to know that I never thought that. Never in all my days have I ever thought that.
Nate Diaz will beat the fuck out of both of us, I think, at the same time. Because
he's not very fast. I'm telling you, dude, if two grown men bull rush you, it's a lot to deal with.
It is a lot to deal with, but
Melvin Manhoff, like a guy that's like got that fast twitch, nope, that's not gonna work.
Well, no, what I'm saying is that you have to kill him.
I know.
I mean, we could hit him and he just gonna laugh that shit off, dude.
But you understand that, like, running up on Melvin Manhoff, me and you, is different than me and you running up on.
I know.
Cowboy Cerrone. I'm
just telling you. It's like, but yeah, okay, Cowboy Cerrone and Nate Diaz, two different fighters. Nate, you got to hit him with a bat, and that may not work.
Whoa. I'm not saying we're gonna beat him.
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying that, like, we got a 1.8% chance.
Dude, I think it's negative. I think we have a negative chance to win.
No.
I think it's not like a terrible negative.
Dude, me and you fast enough. Dude, me and you heavy enough running full speed. That first clip, bop. I think we sit down. Me at 300 pounds running 4.2 miles an hour full speed.
4.2 miles an hour.
I clip you the right hook. I think I knock out anybody in the world. That's the force multiplier of me running or you running.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I think you.
Okay, well, fuck
you at full sprint and
okay.
you hold up a pad and you run and just belt the right hook. I bet you that shit has got so much ass behind it.
Okay. At a dead still.
That's the 1.8. Bop, you clipping like, oh shit. At worst, at best, he's eating dinner. Like, oh.
Okay,
we're talking about squared up. We're talking about like.
No, I'm talking about dead still.
You know, I'm sitting there like looking at shit. What's going on?
We walk up, me and you, shoulder to shoulder. We're getting ready to fuck you up. What kind of chances we got?
Square up, bitch.
Yeah, what kind of chances we got?
Square up, bitch.
Our chances is terrible, dude.
1%.
Woo, that's a good.
One.
Yeah. Woo, that's good. I didn't think you was going I thought you was going to give it more than that.
Now, our chances are better with a wrestler. You know why?
Yeah,
we find out who's the better kicker out of me and you. And the weaker kicker shoots.
Yeah. And
because you need to go to the ground. And the other one, you start soccer kicking a dude in the head. You ain't doing no submissions. You got to abandon that shit. You got to deal with this right now. This guy's soccer kicking you. Even a pussy soccer kick.
Yeah.
One of them guys that don't open their hips. Guys that just.
Dude, get on the ground and let an 8-year-old soccer kick you. That shit's gonna fuck your shit up.
Yeah. Like
I'm just saying. An 8-year-old will fuck you up. Let alone a grown ass man soccer kick you in the face. That's terrible.
I say that like you said, like that's strategy. You shoot and then you shoot.
And knees me in the mouth.
He just picks up and dumps you on your head, then you're out.
Yeah.
And then he squares up with the other one, and we're like, oh, this wasn't in the plan.
This was a bad idea. We'd have to both jump on him at the same exact time.
I got it. Okay, so let's say I'm the better kicker. You're gonna shoot. He knocks you out.
Run.
I'm sorry. I gotta just. He hops up and squares up on me. I gotta start hitting you. Or you gotta start hitting me. Like, yeah, fuck him. And he goes, oh wait, no, I'm on your side, big dog. And you just flip script.
You got to.
As they would say, what do they say when like black people talk white? They change codes or whatever.
Yeah.
They got the white voice and the regular voice.
Yeah.
Code switch. You got a code switch. Like, oh no, big dog, I was helping you. Fuck him. I'm a fan. And you're like, sorry, dog.
But you'd have to jump on him at the same exact time. Like if he squared up to our face, we would have to go together at one time and go boom, and I mean that way he's got to push both. I mean
that's a strategy with three of us. Three of us, even a Francis, me and you from the side just bear hug him, and a third guy starts belting. Dude, that's tough to deal with.
Three of us, yeah.
3 grown men holding you, 2 grown men holding you, while one's swinging on you. It's tough order.
I think Francis fucks us up though. He drops 2 elbows to our ass. I'm letting go.
I don't know. Well, no, it's a struggle, and hopefully your boy, the best puncher, this is it.
Yeah, you got one chance.
You better show up, kid. Bring the thunder and the lightning.
I think we could do 3 of us on Nate. I think Francis just slings us off.
Oh, 3 of us beat up Nate Diaz, yeah. Me, you, and Jason beat up Nate Diaz. Me, you, and anybody that's a grown man, not a puss.
Yeah. I don't think 3 of us take Francis, though.
Dude, he's 6 foot, 180. I mean, that's, he's your height. He weighs less than you. Francis is big.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we take Francis with 3. I think you need 4. I think you need every bit of 4 to get Francis. And we better be about it. We better have some kind of game. Because I think one of us is fucked.
Francis will be tough, but like his hands are full. His hands are full with three of us.
Not really. He's going to make it too fast, dude.
Bullshit.
Dude, if we all take off running at him, he's clipping one of us. It's down to two.
You think you'd beat up a 10-year-old?
Huh?
You could beat up a 10-year-old, right?
Yeah, I understand your concept.
2 10-year-olds?
I understand your concept.
3 jump on you, buddy. Your hands are full. You're probably going to get them, but your hands are fucking full.
Yeah, but if three charge me...
10-year-old boys.
I hit one, all I got to do...
No. You're not charging. You're looking at shit, and 2 are on. No, we're closing the gap. 2 in the front, 1 in the back, and then... That's what we're talking about.
Oh, I thought you meant square up.
No, square would be different. Yeah, no, because he'd push us off. We're talking about we're here minding our business, and then all of a sudden you're in a fight with 3 men. From chilling.
Then we got a chance.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no. You can't square up. He'd find a wall. He finds a wall, we're fucked. He puts his back against a wall, or when he finds a corner wall like this, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Because then he'll just
how many it takes in a corner, backed into a corner, that animal. I think
6.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he goes through 5, 6 of us pretty quick.
Because he's gonna drop a couple, but he's gonna get tired, and like there's hands coming.
Yeah.
So like even if he's dropping you, like the other guy's here, then when he's going to drop him, the other guy squares 6.
Yeah, it takes 6.
V wall like that, yeah. A flat wall 4, because you can come low and come high.
Yeah.
A V wall it takes 6 of you.
Yeah.
And you better come. You better come like he's.
You better come
like
all
he's
together.
Got your child.
Yeah. It better be a fucking. This is the war.
Better tap into that fucking. Develop a special set of skills.
Yes.
Look, and on that note, I guess it's wraps it up.
And that wraps it up. Since y'all wrapping it up on your way home, I'm sure y'all tired of listening to us.
It's been about an hour, Tell us how you feel about it.
Yeah. It's normal shit every day.
We were going to do ad reads, but this is our first podcast, and we got no sponsors for a podcast.
No, but I mean, CBDX, damn sure got that link down there for Food Fight Live for 20% off.
That is the best chips in the game.
It is. CentralVapors.com, of course, FFLIVE on the promo code, 20% off your order. Dozer gear. Tea Supply, Making It Fly, Treaty Oak, the official whiskey of Food Fight Live. We all know that, right? And then Diamond MMA gear if you don't want to get kicked in the dick and hurt. The link's in the description. Follow that shit. Tonewood Amp. Come on. What are you talking about? We got those people.
Mm-hmm.
We was just talking to Tea Supply right before we got on there.
Shit. Talking about how to bankroll this bitch to the moon.
Yeah, to the moon.
We're going to make moon coin.
We ain't going to take our money to China because them motherfuckers will keep it.
Buy the dip. Isn't that what Warren Buffett said?
Buy the dip.
That's a t-shirt.
That's aggressive.
That's a t-shirt I saw, and I was like, that's great. There's like a picture of him, and it was like a bar text over his eyes. Buy the dip. Clearly it's not a real quote, but it's great.
Buy the dip.
We got Ballad of a Southern Man and Broken Window Serenade both went platinum, and Virginia went gold. And then